What's going on, guys? It's Kyle with DTOM Knives and Gear, and today I have a really cool unboxing to share with you guys. This knife is from one of my favorite makers. If you have watched my channel for any length of time, you will know that the Liong Field Duty is seriously my favorite knife in the collection right now. And I've got some pretty big hitters in the collection, but I just cannot see this knife being beat by any other knife as of right now for its full package. Mainly the detent and the action on this guy, but just the overall design is just absolutely wonderful. Now, me and Kevin, we got a chance to go to Blade Show 2020. Yeah, 2020, not 2021. Fuck, when was it? Yeah, 2021. Jesus. Whoa. And we got a chance to meet the man himself, Mr. Liong. We picked up a couple of knives. We got to check out some stuff, and he was like, hey, I'm probably going to send you guys some of these, and that's what this is. This is actually his Integral, one of his new ones, the L1 Integral. So let's get into this thing. I am so freaking excited. I was able to play with this. Oh, I thought I cut a card. No, it's just double package. Liong loves, he does that. He wants to make sure everything is nice and protected. Boom. Oh my gosh, sealed package. So, so yeah, I am super excited. You know, guys, this is something that I've had a few integrals, right? And I don't have any in the collection as of right now. This one in particular, the L1, typical Liong packaging. Golly, brand spanking new. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut. This is brand new. Like he didn't take this out. This is brand spanking new, guys, because it's a sealed package. Holy moly! Let's get this thing. This will probably be going to a couple other YouTubers. He sent the carbon fiber version. Oh, he's got some in the fat carbon fiber. Actually, I think all of them are in fat carbon fiber. This is actually the first one that I saw in the nice shred carbon fiber. Look familiar? Yeah, I love this stuff. Look at this freaking beauty. Look at that orange peel bolsters. This is a full integral. Look at that. Come on, Kim. Look at that. Oh, I love that touch of that orange peel on the titanium, on the bolsters. You have this really cool look. Boom. See how that works its way there? We'll have to figure out more about the internals and whatnot. Got your bolster lock, your lock bar insert. God, he gets his knives made by Riot. Why does he get them made by Riot? Because, by God, they're the best manufacturer. They just freaking are. So, as you can see, this is not like a huge knife. I like big knives, right? That's why I love this guy. As you can see, as far as close length, the Field Duty just, you know, it makes this thing look super tiny. It's not tiny, but it's definitely a smaller knife. Dead nuts down the center. God, I'm telling you, Riot just kills it. And his designs, the fit and finish that they do for his knives is really second to none. I'm like everything that I've had that's made by Riot has been really good, but it's something about Liong's designs that they just kind of go above and beyond, and I'm really digging it. So you also have the titanium pocket clip, which also matches that orange peel. Just freaking gorgeous. All right, so let's give it its first flick. Oh shit. Okay. Another thing about Liong's designs and Riot is the detent. This thing, oh, so freaking crisp, which I remember it being that way at Blade Show. Can we even fail it? Nope. Gets right to that breaking point and fires out. Oh, shit. Now, if I'm going to have a flipper-only deployment, guys, you guys know that with a flipper-only knife, I don't really want to carry it. The only reason, or the only way I will carry it, is that the detent is dialed to perfection nearly. I'm just not a huge flipper-only deployment guy. Now, this does have what I would call a fuller/nail nick, so you can use it to get the knife out like that. Let's see. Let's just see if I can. Some people can middle finger flick this knife. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Ah! I got it. That's going to make this knife way more fun for me because I can do that. Now, it's not the easiest, and basically I'm having to do it like I do, if I got it right here, the Ferrum Forge Stinger, because it also doesn't have a lot of room, but it has just enough room to get the fat of my finger out and press it moving forward. So it's not like I'm using my nail like I would, or my finger to flick it out like that. I'm actually going to be putting the fat of my finger into that groove and just kind of push it out. I'm really excited about that because I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. So that makes this knife way more fidgety for me to be able to do that number right there. Golly. All right. So we have an S90V blade. So premium steels, premium materials with the carbon fiber, the titanium, Liong Mall's logo there, and S90V. That is all the branding that you have. Very sterile blade. This one almost looks like a blasted finish. Very, very sleek. Grinds are just amazing. Even the bevel all the way around feels sticky as shit. Yeah, it feels like, oh my gosh. Now it does have this little area here. Let's see if we can choke up. So we can choke up on this guy. That's nice. But with my big fingers, it's not exactly the best for me because my finger is right on that edge. I don't think it's actually meant for you to put your finger there, but you guys that have skinnier fingers than me, that's probably a really good position because that right there feels really comfortable. I just don't know. Like maybe if I just don't put my knuckle there, I'm going to try that. I don't think I'll really cut myself, but it is just a little too close for comfort. In this back grip, I am able to get 4 fingers around this guy. Barely, you can't see anything sticking out, but very, very comfortable. And then, of course, the jimping. Jimping is very nicely done. Liong Mall does an excellent job with his jimping. All of his knives, this one is definitely different. It's not what you would call the razorback jimping that is on this guy. Oh, wait a minute, maybe it is. It feels a little bit more grippier going forward than it does back. It just doesn't look the same. Very, very nice. Oh, this is just such a clean looking fucking knife. I mean, just look at this sexy little thing. I love the way he does his pocket clips. The ceramic ball. This pocket clip is pretty damn close. Matter of fact, yeah, it's not the same, but it's the same kind of clip that you'll find on the Field Duty EDC. Then you have just a little bit bigger of an area there for your field duty. So, I mean, and guys, you already know. You already know. 2 of my favorite knives, and they're both Liong Mall designs. I don't have many flippers. Guys, I just don't. But this, that sound, it has everything first impressions wise that I really, really like. I am so digging this orange peel look all over this thing. It's just an extra little touch. I'm not sure if all of them come with that or not because I don't remember the orange peel at Blade Show. Full integral, which obviously an integral, if you don't know, I'm sure you probably do, but if you don't know, it's just one solid piece of titanium that they mill out. There's no scales that sandwiches this thing together. One solid piece of titanium, and then they also cut the outside to be able to put these carbon fiber scales on. That kind of translates into a lightweight package. Now, this is not like a bug-out lightweight, but definitely has a very good weight to it. Of course, we'll do a lot more in a full review. But as you can see, maybe, let me get my little ray light from Kevin Lefty EDC. Can we do this? All right, you see that? So that's not a backspacer. That is right down there, and I love how they do this too. That whole area is rounded just like that for that blade to sit down in. Such a well-finished. All of his knives from Riot, man, just so well-finished. God, this is actually kind of addictive. The little flipper, and I just don't. But now that I know that I can actually do this, that just is a game changer because I knew that it was going to be a flipper only knife, and I was like, I probably won't be able to do the reverse flick. Guys, you can do the reverse flick, and it's so much fun to do because it's a different way. That's the reason I like the Stinger, is because it's a little bit different to do the reverse flick on that than it is on the whole deployments. Now, granted, is it as intuitive? No, it's not. But for me to sit here and just play with a knife and have multiple deployment methods, that is just a little bit different, which is what I call this. I mean, it's not a bad deployment. I actually quite enjoy it. But I mean, when you have a hole, it's just a little bit easier to really not have to think about it and get it out there. But I'm really excited about that. Looks like it's got satin hardware. The pivot design on this, look at that. Oh, that shield looking. Let's see. It does have tooling on both sides, but it's different. Oh, yeah, see? So there's that one side of the pivot. God, that's pretty sexy. And then there's the other side. That's just badass. So I'm not going to take it apart or anything like that. Liong didn't say I could, but I'm not going to ask either because I'm not lefty EDC. Let's just put it that way. I don't take knives apart most of the time. Unless there's an issue, then I probably will. But I am really looking forward to carrying this and letting you guys know what I think because I have to be honest. I was really, really excited about this knife coming in from Liong. Had a conversation, said he was going to do it, and I really appreciate him for doing that. I talk to him every now and again on Instagram. He talks to Kevin. We kind of got this thing going where it's a little bit of a friendship. I bought 3. Is it 3 or 4? I've got 4 of his models now. And he's I would call him a friend. I mean, we met up, we talk a little bit. Maybe I'm just kind of starstruck or whatever. I want to call him my friend. Okay, he's my friend, damn it. But to have a relationship with a maker is really, really cool because you get some of the inside. He's asked my opinion on some things he's coming out with or things that he's thinking about. That makes me really, really excited inside that he's even asking my opinion. Because I'm a nobody and I am a dumb shit. But I love knives and so I really appreciate him sending this along. I got some guys at work who was just going to fall head over heels over this thing. It is a perfect size for most everybody's EDC carry. The fact that I can get four full fingers around this guy and be very, very comfortable. Another thing about these particular designs that I just now noticed. So when I'm gripped in this position, I'm still kind of cramped because it's a little bit smaller in my big old fat hands. But the rounding, the area where the jimping is, but the rounding right there, most of the time on a flipper knife, if I have to basically be a little cramped like I am on this, that pokes me. I'm not getting poked. And I'm not getting poked because of that particular design that they have with where that flipper tab is and that rounding right there. The simple things, guys, it really, really makes a huge difference. See, I love the push button as well. I mean, you can do the light switch on this, but the freaking push button is like where this thing would shine. Like, I don't know, like, I don't think I'll ever do the actual light switch. It just feels amazing, almost feels assisted is how much it flies out of there with that detent. Sorry, kind of rambling. You know how I am whenever I'm excited about a knife. But yeah, stay tuned for the full review of this guy because I am stoked to have another integral in the house and especially something from Liong Mall. I'm really excited. This thing's going to carry like a dream because of this pocket clip. Man, I can't wait for Kevin to get his 2 cents on this as well. He also got a knife sent to him. And I'm not sure if it was the L1 or not. It might be a different model, but it is an actual lefty model. So lefties, definitely go stay tuned to Lefty EDC to check that out. Kevin is going on vacation, so I'm not sure about his video posting. I mean, he's still posting every day, multiple times a day. Guys, I know I haven't been real busy. But yeah, definitely, I'm really excited about this, guys. Stay tuned for the full review and for everything else to come. We'll be getting back on track shortly. But anyways, guys, stay safe in this crazy world that we are living in, and we will see you in the next one.